The Sylacauga Aggies play right here. Welcome to the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network and the Star Physical Therapy pregame show, sponsored in part by Alta Point, Coosa Valley Medical Center, Allen Oil Company, Star Physical Therapy, Marble City Pharmacy, Sleeping Giant Heating and Cooling, Toyota of Sylacauga, Wright Tire and Service, Central Alabama Community College, State Farm Agent Albia Steers, La Costa Mexican Restaurant, Edward Jones Agent Jesse Gum, Alabama District 33 State Representative Ben Robbins, Donahue Physical Therapy, Sylacauga Chamber of Commerce, Coosa Valley Recycling, Another Level Cards, Amya, Van Sant Hardware, Sycamore Federal Credit Union, Wharf Casual Seafood, Fair to Midland Gifts and Boutiques, Broadway Spinal Care, First Bank of Alabama, and Sylacauga Pediatrics.
Welcome into the Star Physical Therapy leadoff show. Star Physical Therapy, where you don't have to be a star to be treated like one. Opening day for Sylacauga baseball on the road at Wetumpka, playing at the Wetumpka Sports Complex today. Jeremy Law and Ashton Fowler with you. Ashton, first of all, welcome back. Glad to have you back here as we get set to see the debut of Coach Adam Brewer in the version of the 2026 Aggie baseball team.
Yeah, great to be back into some Radio Alabama gear on the baseball field. It's good to be back. It's been a few years, Jeremy, but glad to be back on your side calling the game today. Aggies
will be in black with white pinstripes today. I know you're really fond of these uniforms, that you were able to talk to new head baseball coach Adam Brewer again in his first season here in Sylacauga, talking about expectations, thoughts on preparation in the last month to get ready for the 2026 campaign. What did you learn from Coach Brewer earlier today?
Yeah, as we talked a little bit, we had a little interview over the phone and just talked about the last month or so of preparation, the guys, and the pure excitement, over the month. And he's just proud of the guys over the scrimmages that we've had. And he said just basically beaming into the guys a high IQ ball that they want to play, given every situation they've thrown at them, small ball to hitting the ball, playing the dirt balls, reading them well, base running. He's hit every level of every ball play that they're going to see throughout the year. So he's trusting in each other no matter what. He wants to focus on the next pitch. No matter what happens during the game, he wants to focus on the next pitch, trusting in each other and relying on these upperclassmen to lead the way.
Getting ready for today's first pitch of opening day at Sylacauga and Wetumpka. We were able to talk to Coach Adam Brewer at Talladega County Baseball and Softball Media Day a few weeks ago, talking about just pure goals, what this team wants to accomplish. He shared a few more of those with you earlier today as well.
Yeah, so first off, the second full week of the season, we have this county tournament coming up, big scheduled event, and, haven't had that trophy back in a couple of years, and that's a major goal, not only for Coach Brewer, but as the kids have set that goal for themselves, as he told me, and that's to get that trophy back to Sylacauga, and that's one of the goals that they set early on in the offseason, and that's what they want to get to first, getting that trophy back to Sylacauga. And as the season goes on, he wants to focus on building the arms, the play, trusting each other, and more towards spring break, they want to build up their ball and have their playing their best ball when area starts, and that's how they always want to focus. And then, of course, making the playoffs and go from there and securing that playoff spot as the season furthers on.
It's Sylacauga and Wetumpka. First pitch when we come back. This has been the Star Physical Therapy leadoff show. We'll give you those starting lineups on the other side of this break as well. This is the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network.
At Toyota of Sylacauga, we treat you like one of our own because you are. I'm Chris Kane, and whether it's your first time or your 10th, we're here to serve you with honesty, care, and the kind of service that keeps your family coming back. From oil changes to new Toyotas, our team is ready to earn your trust every time. Come see why families all over East Central Alabama and beyond choose us every time they buy a car. Toyota of Sylacauga, worth the drive, and we'll prove it. Online at toyotaofsylacauga.com.
From Radio Alabama Sports, Sylacauga Baseball is on the air. This is the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network. Sylacauga Baseball is presented by AltaPoint Health. Caring is our calling. Online at altapoint.org. Allen Oil Company of Sylacauga. 8 locations serving Central Alabama since 1966. Fuel for your body, fuel for your car. You're all in with Allen. Coosa Valley Medical Center. Quality care close to home. Online at cvhealth.net. Now, here's the voice of the Aggies, Jeremy Law.
Getting set for today's first pitch. Indians warming up in the field. It'll be Jordan on the mound for Wetumpka. First 3 to the plate. London Howell, Judson Howell, Rhett Sims. Then we'll go DeMarquion O'Neal, Hebson Reynolds, J.D. Tyler, Braden Johnson, Jet Clary, and Connor Tampling. The Aggies will play 9, and those will be the 9 that will bat. No DH for the Aggies as the lefty, London Howell, steps into the box for the first pitch of the 2026 season. Gets a ball outside. Count 1-0 to Howell. Here's your 1-0 from the lefties. You get a lefty on lefty to start. Pitch called at the knees. Strike 1, 1-1.
And of course, you're going to see the lefty on lefty action. Tough spot to be in with a lefty with a away curvature on that ball.
Here's the pitch. Skips up to the plate. Can't say it in the dirt today. Ashton is full turf field here at the Wetumpka Sports Complex. It did rain earlier today, and this game was moved from Bazemore Field at the high school to the city complex. The 2-1. Howell checks the swing. Won't matter. Called strike 2. 2-2 count. No outs. Top of the first inning. As Jordan will step off, and he'll get Fawcett, the catcher, to come up for a quick conversation. Jacobs at third, Lombardi at short, Dickey at second, Nobles at first, Pekin left, Browning in center, and Richardson in right for Wetumpka.
And Jeremy, as we were talking before, the Sylacauga Aggies wearing the black jerseys with the white pinstripes on it. Kind of a homage to when Coach Brewer was playing back in the 90s with those old black and white pinstripes.
London Howell at the dish, a 2-2 count. Playing center field today, the curveball, a called strike 3. Now 1 out in the top of the first. And here's Judson Howell, his twin brother, Rhett Sims, in the on-deck circle. Judson behind the plate, Rhett Sims getting the start on the mound. Here's the lefty. Jordan puts one outside, 1-0. We do want to remind everybody the Elite 8 matchup for the basketball team Tuesday at 2:15 right here on Mix 106.5. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. Howell evens the count at 1 apiece. Can also catch the Allen Brew Market courtside cam. The 1-1, Howell behind on a fastball, 1-2.
Pitcher moving awfully quick on the mound. You know, as soon as the batter's in the box, he's got the sign ready to go, so the batter's got to be in there ready to swing.
Here's the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Two outs, nobody on base for Rhett Sims. The Aggies go lefty, righty, lefty here.
The pitcher number 7, Rhett Sims.
Coach Brewer also mentioning how anxious Rhett was to get back in the swing of things, you know, missing a lot of last season with some injuries, and he's excited to get back into play.
An open stance for Sims. Breaking ball, called a strike. Looked a little high and out. Nothing in 1 count to the Aggie junior. The 0-1 from Jordan, fouled back. First contact the Aggies have made today, but Sims in an 0-2 hole.
Another deep backstop here the catcher's going to have to deal with today. Some padding on the back, not too giving.
The 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3 in the dirt. The throw down to first, and that'll do it. The Aggies go down in order as we will go to the bottom of the first inning. No score after half inning. We'll be back in 60 seconds. This is the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network.
Do you have scrap metal piling up? Get paid at Coosa Valley Recycling. Serving the Birmingham area and Highway 280 corridor in Sylacauga, Coosa Valley Recycling is your top choice for scrap metal recycling. Whether it's old appliances, car parts, or any other metal items, Coosa Valley Recycling offers great rates and fast, easy service. Recycling with Coosa Valley Recycling not only puts your money back in your pocket, but it also protects the environment. Don't let your scrap metal go to waste. Bring it to Coosa Valley Recycling today. Call 256-245-4300.
A new year brings a fresh start, and Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union is here to help you begin 2026 on strong financial footing. Whether your goal is building savings, paying down debt, improving your credit, or planning for what's ahead, Coosa Pines offers tools designed to meet you where you are. From savings accounts and certificates to low-interest loan options, members can move forward with confidence. Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, where you belong. Federally insured by NCUA.
When cold weather rolls into Alabama, make sure your home is ready with a reliable American Standard heating system from Sleeping Giant Heating and Cooling. Sleeping Giant's team of professionals will keep your home warm, efficient, and comfortable all season long. Whether it's a routine tune-up or a complete system upgrade, Sleeping Giant will help you rest easy, knowing your home's in good hands. Sleeping Giant Heating and Cooling, your local independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer. Online at sleepinggiantair.com.
Now is the perfect time to start your future at Central Alabama Community College. CAC's next mini-term begins March 9th, giving you a fast, flexible way to earn college credit or start a new career path. With campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Talladega, and Prattville, CAC offers affordable classes designed to fit your schedule. Don't wait for fall. Get started this spring. Apply online today at cacc.edu. Central Alabama Community College. Central to you, central to your success.
When you care about people, it shows. And at Alta Point Health, they believe that kind of heart deserves a place to shine. They're hiring for a variety of positions in Clay and Talladega counties, including licensed therapists, LPNs, and direct support professionals. Some jobs are remote, and others don't require experience to get started. They offer good pay, strong benefits, and a real chance to grow in your career. If you've been waiting for something meaningful, text Alta Jobs to 97211.
The Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network is fueled by Allen Oil Company. Fuel for your car, fuel for your body. You're all in with Allen.
Aggie Sports Network fueled by Allen Oil Company, Allen Brew Market. As we go to the bottom of the first inning, no score. Aiden Peak to lead things off for Wetumpka, their second game of the season. A win at Tallahassee last night for the Indians as Rhett Sims on the hill, getting set to make his first start since 2024 as he gets a fastball called for a strike. Peak in the right-handed batter's box, righty on righty. Indians in a light gold top as Sims misses a little low and out there. They're going to come.
Probably, Jeremy, I think he's going to talk to him about how far to the side he's standing on the rubber. He's barely putting his foot on the rubber. I think that's one of the issues there. He's barely toting the rubber on the far left side. All right. So mostly the umpire's looking at how much of the foot is touching the rubber.
Well, again, in an all-turf field, the mound is one of those portable mounds, and the fall off a little more drastic off the edges than you would see at a traditional grass and dirt field.
Yeah, it's not natural, and it's not a stereotypical fall off. So he's pretty much the majority of your foot needs to be on that rubber or touching it in some form or fashion. So I think that's what he's relaying to Rhett right now. I wasn't paying attention to how much of his foot was on there.
I noticed it on the first pitch. He was a little far over and kind of got his foot reset, but definitely had the foot on the rubber. And Coach Brooks for Wetumpka is going to ask about those first 2 pitches. And he'll get back to the third base coaching box. One coming from Sims. No score, bottom 1. Here's the pitch. It's over Peak's head to the backstop. You kind of saw Sims' foot slide there towards the end of that release.
Yeah, I think the umpires got him out of his motion that he's been practicing over on the mound in the bullpen and on the pre-pitch warm-ups there.
Sims coming back low, now 3-1. The 3-1. High and tight. Leadoff man on for Wetumpka.
So it looks like Rhett's more on top of the rubber this time instead of beside it. Maybe messing up his launch angle a little bit.
They're going to test the arm of Howell early. A speedster at first base in Aiden Peak.
And umpires, I guess, giving a warning to the Wetumpka side. I guess just throwing the shin guards and all the other accessories off the field there. Taking a close eye on everything around.
There's Jacobs at the plate. This one's going to get to the backstop. It's going to hang there. As Peak going to be into second. So a man in scoring position early. That's the second one to get away from Rhett here in the first inning. Fawcett on deck, the catcher. They got about 4 really powerful bats in Fawcett, Richardson, Lombardi, and Dickey. The hold at second, the move to the plate from Sims. Gets a ground ball right side. Going to be taken in by Clary and thrown to Reynolds at first for out number 1. Jacobs gets the job done and moves his man over to third. Now Logan Fawcett with a chance to drive in the game's first run. The lefty batting catcher will step into the box.
Yeah, as a batter, I mean, that's what you want to do, hit behind your runner to move him over. If you're not going to get on base, that's how you want to hit the ball.
1 out, bottom 1. As you see the velocity on the fastball, just misses a little high and out for Sims. And a righty on lefty. And a lot of space in between Cleary and Reynolds on the right side of the infield. As that one is low, 2-0.
Yeah, Sims has put on some size during the offseason, and Brewer's indicated, he's going to be the ace this year. He's worked hard a lot to maintain that position, to achieve that position, and I think we're seeing that.
Yeah, it's Sims with a high 80s fastball. Misses out here, 3-0. A 3-0 count, O'Neal coming in on the grass at third. The pitch. Liner in the left will drive in a run. Wetumpka on the board first, 1-0 in the bottom of the first inning. It can happen to you fast, a walk, a pass ball. An opposite side ground ball, and then a base hit and a run scores.
Yeah, here Coach Brewer calling timeout, going to talk to his pitcher here. And, one of the many pluses of having Coach Brewer there on your side is, Jeremy, he was one of the, if not the best pitchers to come through Sylacauga, along with a couple on his team in the mid-'90s and late '90s. So if anybody's there to help your pitchers through, it's going to be him as the head coach. So he's going in there telling them to calm down, throw his game. He's the opening day starter for a reason, making him just calm down and take a breath and do what he's up there to do. Trust in him.
After a quick mound visit, we'll get reset. Runner at first. They did get a speed up for the catcher. So some extra speed on the base paths for Wetumpka. You got one out, and cleanup man Kyle Richardson at the plate. There's the righty on righty. Richardson fouls that one back. Nothing in one with one out.
Wetumpka showing aggressiveness at the plate, so key to hit your spots, and defense there to back you up. It's going to be key tonight.
A strike taken. Sims ahead 0-2. The 0-2. Grounded foul towards the Aggie dugout up the first base line. The Aggies trying to keep the runner out of scoring position here in the meat now of this Wetumpka order. Lombardi on deck, cleanup man at the plate. An 0-2 count and one out. Runners moving, swinging a miss, strike three. The throw down a little late. A good looking letter high fastball from Sims gets his first strikeout of the season.
Yeah, I think that's all Coach Brewer's asking of him. Hit your spots, let your defense do the work behind you, and I think you getting that first one under your belt gets you a little more relaxed, calm on the mound, and getting ready to go to work here.
Here's Lombardi with two outs and a runner at second. Lefty on righty. Sims will deliver. Gets to the backstop. Good bounce. Back to Howell. The throw him to third a little high. And now the game's second run for Wetumpka, 90 feet away from the plate. The 1-0. Across for a strike. Seems like Sims, Ashton, pretty comfortable with the fastball early. Maybe not feeling some of his off-speed stuff here in the first inning. Will he go back to it? The 1-1 runs outside. 2-1 with two outs as Sims will take a moment to circle the mound. Trying to get out of the inning. Keep this at 1-0. The pitch to Lombardi. Called strike two. Well, getting a taste of this strike zone early also from both sides. It's a little up and down and a little wide. The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Long run for JD. He'll field it, he'll throw it, and the Aggies get out of this one. Giving up just the one run off the bat of Logan Fawcett as we'll go top of the second inning. Wetumpka 1, Sylacauga 0. We'll be back. This is the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network.
Don't let a stubborn wound keep you from living life to the fullest. At Coosa Valley Wound Care Center in Sylacauga, their skilled team specializes in treating chronic and hard-to-heal wounds. They use advanced therapies, including their new hyperbaric oxygen therapy chamber, which delivers pure oxygen to help your body heal faster. No referral is needed. Just call 256-872-7777 to schedule your appointment today. Coosa Valley Wound Care Center. Advanced healing close to home.
At Allen Brew Markets, we're proud to call this community home. Every day, we bring you great service, quality products, and the convenience you deserve. From morning coffee to late-night fill-ups, we're always here when you need us. Allen Brew Markets, your hometown convenience store, your hometown pride. And when it comes to serving our neighbors, we're all in with Allen.
You're all in with Allen, oh yeah. Allen Brew Markets.
Tired of headaches and migraines ruining your day? At Broadway Spinal Care, we find the cause, not just cover the pain. Our gentle, drug-free care can bring lasting relief and help keep headaches and migraines from coming back. Let us help you feel like yourself again. Call Broadway Spinal Care today at 256-861-8546 to schedule your appointment and start feeling better naturally.
Turn to the experts you can trust at Sleeping Giant Heating and Cooling. Voted the best HVAC company in the Coosa Valley 5 years in a row. Sleeping Giant Heating and Cooling, the official HVAC company of the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network.
Top of the second inning. Tamarkion O'Neal now with a 1-1 count as the Indians of Wetumpka lead this one 1-0. You're saying off the air, Ashton, they're going to have to try to get Dylan Jordan off of his spot here. Maybe step out of the box, get a time called, something, because he's really dealing here now with the count sitting at 1-2.
Yeah, a lot of quick pitches as soon as they get in the box, so you got to get him off his rhythm here.
Kind of reminds you of the Aggie pitching staff over the last 7 or 8 years.
Yep.
Get on the mound and get to work. The 1-2. Ooh, they'll let D stay up there on a breaking ball that's been called a strike through the first inning. Now 2-2. 375 to center. O'Neal swinging a miss, strike 3. Dylan Jordan with four Ks through 4 batters. Here's Hebson Reynolds choking up a little bit as the lefty. Aggies need to see somebody get on base as Reynolds watches a curve ball that misses a little up top.
Yeah, there's another junior that Coach Brewer's entrusted to lead the Aggies here this year.
The 1-0 fastball at the knees, called strike, 1-1. I do like the energetic calls for the umpire behind the plate. That one's a little high and tight, 2-1. There's nothing worse than showing up to one of these actions where you don't know what.
Just wondering what the call is. Yeah.
We're not going to have that problem today. As it's 2-1 to Reynolds. Behind on another fastball. 2-2 with 1 out, top of the second inning. The pitch works the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It's tough coming into the first game of the year, just scrimmaging each other and then popping in and seeing this kind of velocity. So these guys are going to have to jump out quick and early.
Ball 4. The Aggies get their first base runner with Reynolds. A good eye there on a full count. That would be J.D. Tyler, who just recorded the out on a 6-3 put out to finish the bottom half of the first inning.
J.D. Tyler, sophomore here, one of the guys that's going to be a rising star. Looking to see a lot out of him for the future.
Here's the pitch. Called strike to J.D. wearing the number 10 in pinstripes today. The Aggies do have a doubleheader tomorrow at Gadsden City. They'll play Clay Chalkville at 1:30. Then they'll play the Titans as a pickoff throw, not in time for Reynolds. They'll play the Titans of Gadsden City at 4 o'clock. We'll be taking an off day tomorrow, Ashton Fowler, getting ready for the Elite 8 matchup on Tuesday. We will have the radio call Tuesday night with John Carroll coming to town. We'll also have soccer on Tuesday night. You can watch soccer live on YouTube and Facebook and listen to the baseball game Tuesday right here on Mix 106.5. Swing and a miss from J.D. Now 1-2. A lot of stuff happening on Tuesday.
Yeah.
We hated to miss soccer senior night, but with the Sweet 16 running a little behind last night, packing up equipment and trying to get them back to Sylacauga for senior night that started at 5 as Reynolds is moving. J.D. fouls it up the right side and out of play. It did stay in the yard, bounces back towards Coach Barry Strickland, anchoring the first base coach's box. And it was senior night for Sylacauga soccer last night. I think the opponent was Westminster Christian. Coach Fleeman, Coach Faircloth getting the boys and girls some wins. The 1-2, throw over again, gets away. Reynolds will end up at second. He's rounding second, he's going to third, and the Aggies 90 feet away from tying it up. The throw wasn't close from Jordan, got over the glove, the mitt rather, of Nobles at first, and Hepson Reynolds picks up 180 free feet. And now a pop-up can tie this game at 1.
You know, we've got a lot of stuff, like you said, going on Tuesday with a little recognition as well, Jeremy, Tuesday night at the baseball field.
There's the pitch to Tyler, high and out. Yeah, they'll get the indoor facility named after Coach Eddie Varnador. 2-2 with 1 out. Need something, and we'll go down swinging. 5 strikeouts. And here's Braden Johnson playing left today. The Aggies need something. And now it's going to have to be a base hit from Johnson to score Reynolds way out in front of the changeup that was low and out. 0-1 to Johnson. The 0-1 Johnson watches high. Able to lay off one. It probably looks pretty to the batter when it's coming across the plate. Clary on deck for the Aggies. The 1-1. Johnson behind. 1-2. All right, Johnson already up there ready to roll. And the pitch from Jordan. Tapped out to second, fielded and thrown to first, and the Aggies will strand a runner at third as we'll go bottom 2, trailing 1-0. This is the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network, presented by Allen Brew Market, Coosa Valley Medical Center, and Alta Point Health.
Turn up your taste buds at La Costa Mexican Restaurant in downtown Sylacauga. The grill's hot and the flavors are bold. From sizzling fajitas and street-style tacos to creamy queso and fresh-made salsa. Bring the family, grab friends, or make it your lunch break. Portions are generous, prices friendly, and the service always welcoming. Step into a colorful, lively atmosphere and leave full and happy. La Costa Mexican Restaurant, downtown Sylacauga's spot for real flavor. Stop in and taste the fiesta.
When the temperature drops, your car feels it too. If your heat isn't blowing as warm as it should, or your engine's running hotter than normal, you could be low on coolant. Stop by Right Tire and Service for a quick winter checkup. We'll inspect your coolant, tire pressure, battery, and wiper blades, all the things that keep you safe and comfortable in cold weather. Don't get caught unprepared this winter. Get it done the right way at Right Tire and Service on West Fort William Street in Sylacauga.
At Toyota of Sylacauga, we treat you like one of our own because you are. I'm Chris Kane, and whether it's your first time or your 10th, we're here to serve you with honesty, care, and the kind of service that keeps your family coming back. From oil changes to new Toyotas, our team is ready to earn your trust every time. Come see why families all over East Central Alabama and beyond choose us every time they buy a car. Toyota of Sylacauga, worth the drive, and we'll prove it. Online at toyotaofsylacauga.com.
Central to you, central to your success. Central Alabama Community College, the official video live streaming sponsor of the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network. Online at cacc.edu.
Second inning, bottom 2. Indians back at the plate. They'll go 6, 7, 8. Dickey, Nobles, Bell. Sounds like a law firm.
It does.
Here we go. Grounded right side. Going to be taken in by Clary. He'll throw it to Reynolds. 1 pitch, 1 out from Rhett Sims, who we know, Ashton, has the ability to settle in a game and be a dominant pitcher, but missing the entire 2025 season with a back injury. Just trying to get back in the swing of things here early in 2026.
That's right. He's got all the tools, capabilities, and he just got to get in the swing of things here, and that's what he's doing.
Asher Nobles. Pitch from Sims up top. We were talking a little bit there during the break, and you mentioned that again. The fastball from Sims seems like it's there. The problem is, last thing you want to be as a pitcher is predictable.
That's right.
And even though the other pitches maybe aren't hitting, you still have to mix it up as Sims will deliver the 1-0. That one at the toe tops. 2-0 with one out in the second inning. Two-0. Upstairs. 3 balls, no strikes, and 1 out. The 3-0 to the backstop, ball 4. So a runner on first and 1 out for Cohen Bell. The DH batting for the pitcher, Dylan Jordan.
Similar circumstances of last half inning. We'll try to stop this, maybe play double play depth, see if we can get an out here. I'll tell you, Jeremy, the umpire's on top of things, trying to get this game moving quick.
Runner at first and 1 out. Sims delivers a fastball for a strike. Cohen Bell batting in the 8 slot. Sims checks the left shoulder, runner moving, swing and a miss, strike 2. Throw not in time as Howell had to make that one from the knees, so in scoring position, but Sims ahead, 0-2 on a hit and run that didn't land.
Yeah, Wetumpka playing very aggressive so far tonight.
The 0-2. Fouled back into the mitt for strike 3. That one had a pretty good pop on it. Got in on the hands. Here's Bobo Browning, the center fielder. Jeez, they got some big boys in this lineup, Ashton. Talking about 6'2", 190 in the box.
Big kid.
Righty on righty, runner at second. That one's fouled back.
And Sylacauga, you know, they're heavy on the juniors this year. They got a lot of juniors coming in. Been playing with each other a while, so good to know that they have some chemistry together and for at least another 2 years.
The 0-1. This one popped up right side. That will drift out of play. So Sims ahead again in a 0-2 count. Oh, what weather we got today too, Ashton. Just
beautiful. Can't beat it for a baseball opener.
Well, it'll be nice and cold next Tuesday. At least a home game for you.
Yeah.
Inside, you'll call that one with David McCurley as that one again lifted out of play up the right side. 0-2 count, 2 outs, runner at second.
Hadn't seen my guy David in a while. It'll be nice to share the booth with him again.
Sims delivering the 0-2 upstairs. A ball and 2 strikes. Sims trying to get the Indians to strand another in scoring position. Did so in the bottom of the first inning. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. As the Aggies get back to the dugout. Nothing across for Wetumpka here in the second. We'll go top 3 as the Indians lead it 1-0. We'll be back. This is the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network.
When injury slows you down, trust Todd Malone and the caring team at Star Physical Therapy. As owner and lead physical therapist, Todd has built a reputation for helping patients recover quickly, safely, and with confidence. Whether you're dealing with a sports injury, surgery recovery, or everyday aches and pains, you'll find personalized care that gets you moving again. At Star Physical Therapy, it's not just about treatment. It's about helping you live life fully. Star Physical Therapy, where you're always treated like a star.
cold and flu season is here, but Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga has you covered. From cough and cold medicine to fever relief, vitamins, and immune support, they have everything you need to feel better fast. Skip the lines and use their quick and convenient drive-through window to get in and out with ease. Friendly service, trusted care, and hometown convenience all in one place. Transfer your prescription to Marble City Pharmacy today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Number 1 in customer satisfaction among insurance providers 5 years in a row. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Albia Steers is there. The official insurance agent of the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network.
This is the top of the third inning. Jet Clary at the plate for the first time in 2026. Here's the pitch. Clary rolls over on one, charging in from third. Clary with the wheels to throw to first just in time. That was a good play from Jacobs, charging in from third base.
Yeah, that's the type of aggressiveness we've been talking about, Jeremy, getting in the box, ready to swing. So you want to jump on that pitch, and that's one way of getting the pitcher out of his routine there. It's good to see.
Here's Connor Tampling.
Umpire telling Wetumpka to get everybody inside the fence, as the complex here's got completely 8-foot fences around the front of the dugout. Everybody needs to be in front of that, I'm assuming, if you're not coaching on the bases. He's a stickler for that.
Must have been a point of emphasis in the annual baseball meeting with the Umpire Association. Mm-hmm. You're allowed one bat on the side and everybody in the cage. There's Tampling, first pitch. Missed outside, a ball and no strikes, one out.
I'm not going to judge because I will not be doing it, Jeremy.
What, umpire?
Yes, that's right.
I don't think they pay enough for these guys. There's a strike to Tampling, 1-1. The 1-1 from Jordan. A little off-speed pitch, missing up top. 2 balls, 1 strike, and 1 out. What have you seen from the Aggies' plate appearances so far, Ashton? As we're about 1 time through the order.
I think they're adjusting to the velocity they hadn't seen so far this year.
A little behind there.
Yeah, they haven't seen this. First game of the year, they hadn't seen much, just scrimmaging each other. So they're trying to adjust to this fast pace versus the scrimmage pace that they've been in the past month.
The 2-2 behind again as the Aggies 2 up, 2 down in the top of the third.
6 Ks so far for Jordan here.
London Howell playing center today. The lefty, his second time to the plate, 0 for 1 with a strikeout to lead off the game. That went outside for Dylan Jordan.
Here you hope for a little more aggressiveness because they've been around one time and know what they're dealing with coming back up.
That one's low and out. So a 2-0 to the Aggie junior. The pitch, swing and a miss from Howell, 2-1. A beautiful complex here at Wetumpka, right off of Highway 14. Great to have one of these if you rains a little bit and you can't play on your grass field. You drive, a quarter of a mile over here and you're ready to play. The 2-2. Howell staying alive with one slapped back into the screen. It'd be nice to have one of these. Was there 9 fields right here on top of each other?
It is.
Outside to Howell, runs the count full, 3-2. Johnson on deck, Rhett behind him. He's trying to manufacture something with 2 outs. The pitch, ball 4. And the Aggie center fielder gets on base, and Sylacauga has a 2-out base runner.
Good at bat there by London, working the count full, making him go through some pitches there and end up on base. That's what you want to see, making that pitcher work there.
Judson Howell to the plate now as the sun starts to set at the Wetumpka Sports Complex. Howell back into the net above us, 0-1. Nothing in one count and 2 outs. No kick and fires. Judson skies one behind second base, called by Lombardi, and he makes the squeeze to close out the inning as we move on to the bottom of the third. We've played 2.5. Wetumpka 1, Sylacauga nothing. This is the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network.
Turn up your taste buds at La Costa Mexican Restaurant in downtown Sylacauga. The grill's hot and the flavors are bold. From sizzling fajitas and street-style tacos to creamy queso and fresh-made salsa. Bring the family, grab friends, or make it your lunch break. Portions are generous, prices friendly, and the service always welcoming. Step into a colorful, lively atmosphere and leave full and happy. La Costa Mexican Restaurant, downtown Sylacauga's spot for real flavor. Stop in and taste the fiesta.
If you're tired of wandering around a big box store, get to Van Zant Hardware on Highway 280 in Sylacauga. These folks know their stuff and they know where it is. Need rafters? In stock. Looking for solid 28-foot lumber? They've got it and it's not damaged. For over 50 years, they've been helping home builders, farmers, and everyday folks get the job done right. Van Zant Hardware is a proud supporter of Sylacauga, B.B. Comer, Childersburg, and Fayetteville athletics.
Hungry for fresh, flavorful seafood? Come to Wharf Casual Seafood, your local spot for shrimp, crab claws, mahi-mahi, and all your coastal favorites. Looking for a budget-friendly bite? Check out our tasty lunch specials featuring wraps, salads, shrimp, and more. Wharf Casual Seafood, wharfcasualseafood.com. The coast is here.
The Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network is driven by Right Tire and Service. Drive smoothly on the right tires and keep your ride in mint condition with the right parts. Right Tire and Service on West Fort William Street in Sylacauga.
Bottom three. Indians at the plate. Top of the order, 1, 2, 3, Peak, Jacobs, Fawcett. Indians scored their lone run in the bottom of the first inning. As Peak watching this one up top, 1-0 from Rhett Sims. Well, I think Sims has done a pretty good job coming back after that first inning, Ashton. And keeping this one at a 1-0 ball game. They've stranded a couple runners at second and third.
Yeah, he's got the jitters out. He's not letting anything affect him. He's playing for the next pitch, as Coach Brewer said he's focused on this year.
The 1-1, a little high for Rhett. Aggies in the pinstripes today. The 2-1. Down in the turf, 3-1. This is where I think Rhett's got to really hone in. Don't want to lose a batter when you had a 1-1 count. Especially a guy like this that you love to keep off the base paths. As that one is driven foul. That's okay for Sims, a hard hit ball, but you put one on the outside of the part of the plate. He chased it and lined it foul, and now you got a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, your number one batter, leadoff guy. You want to keep him off the base pass every time.
The 3-2 to the backstop. Leadoff man on again for the Indians. Last time it was a walk, pass ball, then an infield ground ball that ended up moving Peak to third, and then the man on deck, Logan Fawcett, drove him in with a single into left. Remind me, that's the Indians' only hit of the game. It is. It's just so hard to keep a team away from the plate as that one gets away from Reynolds on the pickoff throw. Peak into second easily.
You know, I was going to say that that's more what Rhett needs to do. They've been aggressive at the plate and on the bases, and that's some of the stuff that Rhett needs to do is keep them in check over there on the base pass.
As the lights will turn on here. The pitch from Sims, they'll square to bunt. Peak was going. Ball got to the backstop. A runner at third and no outs. The 1-0 swung on and missed by Connor Jacobs. That one almost got Jacobs in tight. So 2-1 with a man at third base. That one low, 3-1. Three and one with a runner at third. Sims delivers, fouled up the right field line. Out of play. We'll do it again. Now 3-2. And feels like a big pitch coming for Sims, trying to keep runners off the corners, trying to avoid a walk, while still trying to hold Peak at third. Sims from the stretch, missed inside. Runners on the corners and no outs. And this Howell going to go out and talk to his pitcher. Maybe the best hitter in this order for Wetumpka to the plate in Logan Fawcett.
Yeah, Logan was the one and only hit so far tonight for Wetumpka, with the line over to left center. Again, another big kid for Wetumpka. Looks like you're going to have your corners in, middle play and double play depth.
There's Fawcett stepping in, righty on lefty. It was an opposite field single that drove in Peak back in the first. Peak's at third. Jacobs going. Called strike. There's no throw from Howell. Puts two in scoring position for Fawcett. Here's the pitch. Fawcett takes strike two. So Sims ahead, 0-2. Sims will come set. The delivery. Ground ball, right side, Reynolds. Run will score. You felt like anything in play, unless it was hit right to DeMarquion O'Neal or Rhett Sims, was going to be able to get Peak in, and it does. So Fawcett, his second ribby of the game, and the Indians lead it 2-0. 2 runs on 1 hit.
Yeah, solid play by Reynolds, getting the ball, making sure of a solid out there. Nothing you could do. He was running on contact there if it was hit on the opposite side of the field.
Here's Richardson, the cleanup man. The Aggies not out of this yet. Still got a runner at third, and now just 1 out. The pitch. High to Richardson, 2-0. Called strike. Right at the waist. Must have cut the corner. Now 2-1. You got to think that Sims is going to be given a lot of leeway in this game as well with 2 games tomorrow.
Yeah, looking to save some arms for tomorrow.
2-1 inside now, 3-1. Three balls and a strike, 1 out, runner at third for Wetumpka. The pitch swung on and missed as Sims overpowers him with the fastball, 3-2. The count full. Jacobs at third. That one hit him. And that'll put runners on the corners.
Luckily, having that elbow pad, or that would have been a lot more painful.
Number 23, Miller Lombardi.
Here's a shortstop, Lombardi. Behind him, Peyton Dickey. As Coach Brewer will come out and talk to Rhett Sims. And one thing the Aggies may not have been prepared for today was to come toss off of an artificial mound.
It's not something you can really practice back at home, Jeremy.
Even in the bullpen sessions at the Walt, you have the dirt mounds, and the umpire behind the plate going to come in this mound visit. Coach Brewer got to come calm your junior pitcher down. Only one more mound visit left, so the next one will be a pitching change for Coach Brewer the next time he comes out of the dugout. They put a lot of rules in to speed the game up. There is a high school pitch clock that, rarely often enforced, but they try to keep it around 25 seconds in between pitches, which is why you do see a lot of pitchers maybe working faster than they did. What was that? Chilton County game, Pico Khan a few years ago.
Yeah.
God, the guy's throwing 97 and taking 40 seconds in between every pitch. Oh. Went to Mississippi State. Pretty good arm to keep the Aggies scoreless in that one. With Ridgeway, Malden.
Playing in the minors now.
1-0 to Miller Lombardi. Runners on the corners, the squeeze. And pulled the bunt back. Maybe wasn't going to be a suicide, but they might have tried to squeeze in Jacobs at third.
Yeah, you see Big Debo coming up, charging that bunt. Reynolds probably staying at home on this one, letting Rhett cover that right first base side.
2-0 coming from Sims. Pitch outside. 3 balls, no strikes.
Rhett's looked a lot more comfortable from the windup today than he has from the stretch.
3-1 after a strike. And if you're watching, we'll brighten that camera up in the next commercial break. That's what happens when we go from sunlight to light bulbs here in Wetumpka. That one fouled back onto another field up the left field line. So you got this one today, 2 tomorrow. So the Aggies.
I think they're playing 8 games in 9 days, Jeremy.
It's going to be a long week next week as this one is ripped into right. 1 run will score. Richardson being held at third. Lombardi trotting into second. And the Indians have opened up a 3-0 lead. Still just 1 out, and Peyton Dickey, a second baseman, to the plate.
Number 2, Peyton Dickey.
Tampling with a nice throw there. Shots of a pretty good arm there in right field.
So what the Aggies are opening up with 3 6A schools. Is that one in tight on Dickey? What's John Carroll now? Are they 5A?
I'm not sure, Jeremy.
Because they'll open up with 6A Gadsden. We'll have 6A Gadsden City and 6A Clay Chalkville tomorrow. John Carroll and Coach Aaron Wasserman coming home on Tuesday. That one's ripped up the middle. This will push 2 more across. Richardson scores. Lombardi will score, and the Indians take a 5-0 lead off a 2 RBI single for Peyton Dickey. The Aggies have played this one pretty clean. No errors in the field for the Aggies, but the Indians' bat starting to come alive. Now Asher Nobles, the lefty, to the plate. Still sitting here with 1 out. As the top of the order led off this inning with Aiden Peak. Now they're at the 7 spot. Called strike on the first pitch of this AB.
1 out here. You want to, of course, pitch for a strikeout or a ground ball. Get this out anywhere, first or second. Make sure 1.
The 0-1 runner moving, slapped foul. Oh, they have really, you're right, been aggressive a lot of this game. Going on the first motion to the plate, getting a good jump. This Wetumpka team, just a really solid blend, Ashton, of some speed, some power, and a few good arms, like a lot of 6A schools have, as that one just missed outside. Now 1-2, a close 2-strike take for Asher Nobles. Got a runner at first and 1 out, a 1-2. Sims swinging a miss, strike 3. And then the throw back to the pitcher. Hit the batter, and then the throw down to second, nearly got him there.
Strikeout number 4 for Red on the night. Good swing. The batter remained in the box, so there's no interference there on the throw down.
I mean, how did Judson hit him in the helmet with it? I mean,
I don't know. Just what the umpire. You know, he's good at explaining. I'll give him credit where credit's due. He's explaining every move he's making.
I feel like he's done a good job in this one. Early season for them too.
Yeah.
You know, they see these early games and they're like, oh, it's going to be freezing out there. And you get a game like today, makes it a little easier to come to the ballpark. 2 outs and a runner at second now. 5-0 Wetumpka in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Aggies trying to keep them at bay here. Keep it at a 5-0 game. Swing and a miss from Cohen Bell, today's DH for the Indians. Bobo Browning on deck. The 0-1 on the turf, 1-1.
You know, 2 outs here. Sometimes you want to go from the stretch where you're so comfortable. With Wetumpka being so aggressive, that's not really a choice because they see that. They're going to take off to third.
That one fouled back into the mid of Howell. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here's Sims. Missed low. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and a runner at second. Here's the pitch from Sims. Breaking ball, called strike 3, and that'll do it for Wetumpka. In the third, they push 4 across here in the third inning. We'll go top 4. Aggies trail it 5-0.
When injury slows you down, trust Todd Malone and the caring team at Star Physical Therapy. As owner and lead physical therapist, Todd has built a reputation for helping patients recover quickly, safely, and with confidence. Whether you're dealing with a sports injury, surgery recovery, or everyday aches and pains, you'll find personalized care that gets you moving again. At Star Physical Therapy, it's not just about treatment. It's about helping you live life fully. Star Physical Therapy, where you're always treated like a star.
At Toyota of Sylacauga, we treat you like one of our own because you are. I'm Chris Kane, and whether it's your first time or your 10th, we're here to serve you with honesty, care, and the kind of service that keeps your family coming back. From oil changes to new Toyotas, our team is ready to earn your trust every time. Come see why families all over East Central Alabama and beyond choose us every time they buy a car. Toyota of Sylacauga, worth the drive, and we'll prove it. Online at toyotaofsylacauga.com.
Turn to the experts you can trust at Sleeping Giant Heating and Cooling. Voted the best HVAC company in the Coosa Valley 5 years in a row. Sleeping Giant Heating and Cooling, the official HVAC company of the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network.
3, 4, 5 in the order for the Aggies. Sims, O'Neal, Reynolds. Jacobs, a called strike and a lefty-on-lefty battle. Aggies down 5-0 as we start the 4th inning on the road at Wetumpka. One and one count to Rhett. What did Rhett do? Had a K, I believe, his first time up. Yes, he did. So did DeMarquion O'Neal, who's on deck. The Aggies starting to see it a little better. Been a while since we were up here after a 4-run inning back in the last half inning for Wetumpka. 2-1 coming to Sims. Good cut, just didn't connect. Now 2-2.
We got another guest appearance with another rep.
Rhett Fowler. Here we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Upstairs to Sims. Works the count, full 3-2. Ball 4. Leadoff man on for the Aggies. And can we do the same as Wetumpka did to us last inning where they were able to push him around? That's what opened up that big 3rd inning. With DeMarquion O'Neal coming to the plate.
Number 4, DeMarquion O'Neal.
And he'll get a speed-up runner for the pitcher. It'll be Lincoln Kirk to run. So Kirk running for Sims at first. D-Mac at the plate. As O'Neal drives one into center field, finds the grass. As the Aggies get a base knock with DeMarquion O'Neal. And 2 on and no outs for the Aggies. A good piece of hitting. Got one over the middle of the plate, drove it right where it was pitched as Hebson Reynolds got on base his first time up and stranded at third.
Yeah, that's what you want to see. Second time up to the plate. They've seen it one time. They're honing in on that velocity, and he hit it where it was pitched, jumping on that first pitch strike.
So a lefty on lefty again for Jacobs. As Reynolds in the box, ready to go. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. Fastball low.
A good piece of running by Kirk there, too, to go halfway and make sure that ball dropped.
Reynolds with the bat on the shoulder. Here we go with a 1-0. The Aggies have some life and a called strike. Well, it felt like the same spot as the last one.
Yeah, pretty low there. Too low in my opinion.
Well, Hebson's like he's grown a couple inches from last year.
He has.
1-1. Called strike on the lefty curve. 1-2.
It's another guy you're going to see on the mound a lot, probably utilized tomorrow.
One and two. Reynolds chops one left side. Picked up by the shortstop. The throw to first, not in time, and the bases are loaded for the Aggies as Hebson Reynolds legs out an infield single. And that'll bring J.D. Tyler to the plate with no outs in the top of the fourth inning.
Perfect position for the Aggies, being aggressive. That the tables have turned, and they're starting to see that progression. They're following each other's lead. They're playing for the next pitch and being aggressive each at bat.
As Coach Brooks for Wetumpka will come out to the mound. Infield coming in with him, so we'll take a 30-second break. 5-0 Wetumpka as we sit in the top of the fourth inning. Bases loaded when we come back.
Celebrate Sylacauga pride with the S Club. We're a community of former athletes and supporters dedicated to preserving tradition, funding scholarships, and building a strong future for Sylacauga High School athletics. From reunions to fundraising, the S Club connects generations of Aggies while giving back to today's student athletes. Be a part of the legacy. Join the Sylacauga S Club and help keep Aggie pride alive. Visit AggieSClubAlumni.com today to sign up and make a difference.
The Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network is fueled by Allen Oil Company. Fuel for your car, fuel for your body. You're all in with Allen.
J.D. Tyler to the plate. 0 for 1 with a strikeout back in the second inning. Bases are juiced for J.D. as he gets under one and fouls it back out of play. Aggies looking to get on the scoreboard, trailing 5-0 in the top of the fourth inning. The 0-1 from Jacobs, high and out. 1-1. Aggies with a couple of base hits here in the fourth inning. A walk and back-to-back singles. That one a called strike to J.D. 1-2.
Sometimes that's the negative of crowding the plate on the inside. You get to hit that outside pitch, but hard to touch on that inside corner.
Here's the 1-2. Coming back with some hard stuff after that mound visit. The bases loaded. Middle infield playing back for Wetumpka. First and third. Well, first on the grass, third. We'll walk up here as J.D. would go down swinging. A double play could get you out of the inning. as Braden Johnson will come to the dish for the Aggies.
Braden with a hard hit to second inning. Love to get one over there in that right field gap. Get some runs in here.
Top 4 is where we sit. A little half swing for Johnson. Nothing in 1 with 1 out. Kirk at third, D-Mac at second, Reynolds at first. The pitch fouled back into the mid of Fawcett. Nothing in 2. Oh, it feels like a big inning now for the Aggies. You'd love 1, but you feel like you might need more than 1 here in the 4th. That one back at us. Is Johnson going to stay alive? Early season flinches. Way to stand strong. The 0-2 coming from Jacobs. Low, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Braden Johnson, batting 7th. That one skips up to Fawcett. Coming to the plate is Kirk. The throw to the pitchers off the mark. 1 run will score. O'Neal chugging to home. He is out.
Umpire quick to correct Debo on trying to correct his call. Debo seems to have thought he slid under that tag there. Close play. Should have held up there, but no going back. We're going to play for the next pitch, as Coach Brewer says. 1 run on the board.
5-1 with 2 outs now. Johnson going to stay alive. I'm okay with Coach Brewer being aggressive there. You
got to be.
You're looking at it here, 4th inning, your first real chance to score some runs. Still with just 1 out.
Just overthrown that one. Take another chance.
They balked in a run. Reynolds will come in to score. And Coach Brooks for Wetumpka will want an explanation. So the bases were loaded for Johnson. And now it's a 5-2 ball game with 2 outs.
I think the umpire's telling me he didn't have any pause in his motion as soon as he came set. There was no pause in the motion at the set point.
Well, the Aggies back in it in a 5-2 game. Johnson at the plate with 2 outs. Excuse me, there's just 1 out.
You're right. There's 2. JD.
That's
had
right.
a strikeout, and Debo just got out at home.
Scoreboard here trying to fool me. There's our run total correct. We have 2. They have 3 on the board. As Johnson rolls over on 1 to Lombardi, it's short. The throw to first will end the inning. We'll go bottom 4. The Aggies do scratch across a couple runs here in the 4th as we'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Wetumpka leading at 5-2. This is the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network.
If you're hunting for sports memorabilia or trading cards, Another Level Cards in Childersburg is the place to be. Boss Lady Maddie Pagan leads the team with Connor Ogle handling sports collectibles and Austin Allen taking care of all things Pokemon. Visit them at 4th 8th Avenue Southeast Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 6. Check out alevelcards.com to learn more.
Now is is the perfect time to start your future at Central Alabama Community College. CAC's next mini-term begins March 9th, giving you a fast, flexible way to earn college credit or start a new career path. With campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Talladega, and Prattville, CAC offers affordable classes designed to fit your schedule. Don't wait for fall. Get started this spring. Apply online today at cacc.edu. Central Alabama Community College. Central to you, central to your success.
Do you have scrap metal piling up? Get paid at Coosa Valley Recycling. Serving the Birmingham area and Highway 280 corridor in Sylacauga, Coosa Valley Recycling is your top choice for scrap metal recycling. Whether it's old appliances, car parts, or any other metal items, Coosa Valley Recycling offers great rates and fast, easy service. Recycling with Coosa Valley Recycling not only puts your money back in your pocket, but it also protects the environment. Don't let your scrap metal go to waste. Bring it to Coosa Valley Recycling today. Call 256-245-4300.
The Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network is fueled by Allen Oil Company. Fuel for your car, fuel for your body. You're all in with Allen.
Bottom four in a 5-2 ball game. They'll go 8-9-1 in the order. Bobo Browning, then Peak behind him. Excuse me, 9-1-2 in the order. Ashton Fowler keeping things correct here. The scoreboard and the venue is wrong. It's 5-2.
Little foul tip there. Looks like it tipped Howell as well, Judson.
The pitch from Sims. Swing and a miss, strike two. Browning struck out his first time at the plate back in the second. Curve ball just missed for Sims. That one upstairs for Rhett, now 2-2.
Not a bad 2-1, wanting to chase the high pitch up.
Two balls, two strikes. Sims, breaking ball, almost got Browning.
That last minute break is one that Rhett's trying to perfect. It held up the last inning and almost got him right here.
3-2, fouled back to Howell. Oh, just got a piece of it. Did Bobo Browning. We'll do it again. That one popped up right side. Reynolds will watch it go over. As well will Johnson Howell. Aggies hanging in here with 6A Wetumpka. A 5-2 game. In the bottom of the fourth inning. Here's the pitch. Called strike three to Browning. Boy, every time you see it in high school, Ashton, if a curveball makes the batter back off the plate and it's close, they're going to ring you up. And
That's
did
right.
it to Bobo Browning there.
Yeah, Rhett's perfecting it, like I said, and it's dropping off the table right at the last minute, so the batter really doesn't have a chance to swing. He's just trying to get off the plate a little bit, and Rhett's just got that pitch going for him tonight.
Here's Aiden Peak, been on base twice, scored 2 of the 5 runs for Wetumpka. Pops it up right side, playable for Reynolds. Drifting back is Hepson and making the catch in foul territory for a quick out, number 2.
2 up, 2 down here for Wetumpka. Aggies defense rolling hard. This is what you want. This is how you get in and out. Maybe carry that momentum back up to the plate again for the Aggies.
There's Connor Jacobs, scored back in the 3rd inning. One of those 4 runs in the 3rd. Sims coming back with a breaking ball, and I think this is maybe the Rhett Sims that we're going to see a lot of this year as he gets settled in this game. Sims will kick and fire. That one a tad low, 1-1 to Jacobs. He got 2 outs here in the 4th. That one a called strike.
You see him getting a little more comfortable. He's moving a little more smooth, quicker. He's getting in the zone here.
1-2 with 2 outs. And the pitch. A little low, gets past Howell to the backstop. They'd love to get out of this inning and bring Logan Fawcett up in the 5th with nobody on base if possible. 2-2. Coming from Rhett. Called strike 3. Same pitch that shut down Browning. And Sims gets him in order. 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 4th. Aggies to the plate, trailing by 3 with your score. Wetumpka 5, Sylacauga 2 as we go to the top of the 5th inning. This is the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network.
A new year brings a fresh start, and Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union is here to help you begin 2026 on strong financial footing. Whether your goal is building savings, paying down debt, improving your credit, or planning for what's ahead, Coosa Pines offers tools designed to meet you where you are. From savings accounts and certificates to low-interest loan options, members can move forward with confidence. Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, where you belong. Federally insured by NCUA.
If you've got a heart for helping folks and want a job where what you do really matters, AltaPoint Health is hiring right here in the community. They've got positions open from Clay County to Sylacauga, including direct support professionals and therapists, and some jobs even let you work from home. No experience? No problem. AltaPoint offers on-the-job training, great benefits, and real room to grow. Caring is their calling. Text AltaJobs to 97211 and find your fit today.
At Allen Brew Markets, we're proud to call this community home. Every day, we bring you great service, quality products, and the convenience you deserve. From morning coffee to late-night fill-ups, we're always here when you need us. Allen Brew Markets, your hometown convenience store, your hometown pride. And when it comes to serving our neighbors, we're all in with Allen.
You're all in with Allen, oh yeah. Allen Brew Markets.
Don't let a stubborn wound keep you from living life to the fullest. At Coosa Valley Wound Care Center in Sylacauga, their skilled team specializes in treating chronic and hard-to-heal wounds. They use advanced therapies, including their new hyperbaric oxygen therapy chamber, which delivers pure oxygen to help your body heal faster. No referral is needed. Just call 256-872-7777 to schedule your appointment today. Coosa Valley Wound Care Center. Advanced healing close to home.
Number 1 in customer satisfaction among insurance providers 5 years in a row. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Albia Steers is there. The official insurance agent of the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network.
Top of the 5th inning. 8-9-1 for the Aggies, and different lefty on the mound will be Owen Piles. For Wetumpka, it'll go Clary, Tampling, and then back to the top to London Howell. As an 0-1 count to Jet. Just his second plate appearance, and a called strike 2 to Clary. The 0-2, grounded back up the middle, back to the pitcher. The underhand toss to first will get the Aggie leadoff man here in the 5th inning. As Cleary goes down on 3 pitches. Here's Connor Tampling. The pitch from Piles. Oh, if he's showing you anything with that called strike, he's going to throw it across the plate. 4 straight strikes to start for Owen Piles for Wetumpka. And on cue, runs one inside.
That's right. He's actually stepping. Umpire's saying something. he's stepping cross, so he's coming across body with that throw, so the cut's going to be a lot for any batter.
That one just misses outside. Well, Logan Fawcett, the catcher for Wetumpka, wanted that call. It's a 5-2 ball game. Aggies trailing here in the top of the 5th on the road to start the season. Upstairs now 3-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, they rung him up.
No.
And now they're realizing it's a 3-2 count. Definitely said, come on, Mr. Blue.
I got my book over here, no worries.
Now Tampling will go down swinging. 2 up, 2 down. London Howell to the plate.
London with a good at bat last go around, had a walk, went deep in the count.
Howell slapping one foul. Here's a ground ball over to first. That'll do it for the Aggies as we go down in order here in the 5th. We'll go bottom 5 with Wetumpka leading at 5-2. This is the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network.
A new year brings a fresh start, and Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union is here to help you begin 2026 on strong financial footing. Whether your goal is building savings, paying down debt, improving your credit, or planning for what's ahead, Coosa Pines offers tools designed to meet you where you are. From savings accounts and certificates to low-interest loan options, members can move forward with confidence. Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, where you belong. Federally insured by NCUA.
Need a gift? Fair to Midland in downtown Childersburg has you covered. Their gift department is full of fun, unique finds for every occasion. Whether it's a birthday party, baby shower, or just because, stop by Monday through Friday from 10 to 6 and Saturdays from 9 to 2. Shop anytime at ftmgifts.com. That's ftmgifts.com. Fair to Midland in downtown Childersburg, the perfect place to find the perfect gift.
Protect what matters most with State Farm agent Albia Steers in Sylacauga. From auto and home to life insurance, Albia Steers and his dedicated team offer personalized service to ensure you have comprehensive coverage tailored to your needs. As a local agent, Albia Steers understands the unique challenges you face and is committed to guiding you through every step, from quotes to claims. Trust in a neighbor who truly cares. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Albia Steers is there. Call or click for a quote today.
Turn to the experts you can trust at Sleeping Giant Heating and Cooling. Voted the best HVAC company in the Coosa Valley 5 years in a row. Sleeping Giant Heating and Cooling, the official HVAC company of the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network.
Bottom 5, 3-4-5 in the order for Wetumpka. Fawcett, Richardson, Lombardi. Sims back out there in a 5-2 ball game. There's the first pitch, a called strike. That one got away from Sims. First time we've seen that since the second inning. One get to the backstop.
You know, too, a lot of throwing off that rubber, off that mound, artificial mound on the turf, too. You might not get as much grip off that landing spot, too. A little sliding. It's probably messing with the release point, too.
Fawcett looking for his second hit of the game. He'll get it. Grounder back up the middle. The leadoff man on base for the Indians. Here's Richardson as you'll get a speed-up runner for the catcher.
Number 20, Kyle Richardson.
And speed-up runner is Hatcher, wearing the number 4.
And you can tell that landing spot on the mound is a little bit larger from the sliding.
That one blown by Richardson. He got on in when he scored his last time up.
Yes.
Runners moving. Throw not in time. That down at second. Man in scoring position for the Indians. So Hatcher to second, Stealing second. The cleanup man for Wetumpka now with a chance to drive in a run. Miller Lombardi is on deck. Pitch from Sims. Curveball called for a strike. One and two. If you're just now joining us, Wetumpka opening day. That's where the Aggies are. 2 games tomorrow. Clay Chalkville and Gadsden City and Gadsden. Sims delivering, missing. 2 and 2. Not a bad spot to miss. Ahead in the count. Now it's even 2 and 2. And again Tuesday, 2:15, Elite 8 basketball looking for back-to-back Final Fours. Runner moving, the throw for Howell, the tag. D-Mac couldn't quite grab it on the short hop. And Hatcher finds himself at third. Now a 3 and 2 count to Richardson.
Yeah, hard throw with the right-handed batter, having to back out of that box to make that throw down to third.
Three-two. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Makes number 7 on the night for Rhett.
And that's what Sims can do for you when healthy. If he throws a full game, he's going to get close to double-digit Ks. He's sitting at 7.
It's number 8, excuse me.
Let me give you a pass since you tell me you've been up since 3:30.
Hey, it happens.
What are you doing that early?
Ice cream's made early in the morning, Jeremy.
That's about 4 hours after I go to bed. What do you? I mean, come on. What time do you go to sleep?
Oh, 9 or 10. Get a few hours. Wrestle the kids down. You know how that goes.
I got to work it. So you got to work 5.5 hours earlier than me today. This one's popped up behind home plate. It's going to drift out of play as Judson watches that drift over near the Wetumpka dugout up the third baseline. I mean, you're up before they're working on the train tracks now, right? You don't have to take the detour?
I can go in with no detour, for sure.
Oh. Sims will step off with a runner at third and 1 out here in the 5th. Wetumpka getting to that part of the game where they're looking for some insurance to take a little more of a breath as that one lined foul. As we get into the later stages of this one, the first pitch was at 4:30. Also on Tuesday, after the Elite 8, we'll have soccer on Facebook and YouTube and baseball on Mix 106.5. 2-2 to the backstop. Oh, a lucky bounce for the Aggies as that one pops right back to Howell. That'll keep Hatcher at third and a full count. Not a Miller Lombardi. Sports name. Lombardi.
Yeah, you got to love it.
The payoff from Sims to the backstop. Here comes Hatcher, the throw to the plate. Not in time. Wetumpka does get an insurance run here in the 5th.
No bounce off that backstop for London that time, unfortunately. Excuse me, Judson.
A leadoff single ends up costing the Aggies. Coach Brewer coming out of the dugout, and that means Rhett Sims' day will be done. As we'll give you the update on the Aggie pitching change when we come back. This is the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network.
Van Zant Hardware is not in the business of guessing. They sell you what you need, not what someone else thinks you should have. That is why builders, farmers, and project managers have trusted them for over 50 years. Located on Highway 280 in Sylacauga, they take pride in great service, deep product knowledge, and getting you in and out without the runaround. Van Zant Hardware is a proud supporter of Sylacauga, B.B. Comer, Childersburg, and Fayetteville Athletics.
When the temperature drops, your car feels it too. If your heat isn't blowing as warm as it should or your engine's running hotter than normal, you could be low on coolant. Stop by Right Tire and Service for a quick winter checkup. We'll inspect your coolant, tire pressure, battery, and wiper blades, all the things that keep you safe and comfortable in cold weather. Don't get caught unprepared this winter. Get it done the right way at Right Tire and Service on West Fort William Street in Sylacauga. Cold and flu season is here, but Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga has you covered. From cough and cold medicine to fever relief, vitamins, and immune support, they have everything you need to feel better fast. Skip the lines and use their quick and convenient drive-through window to get in and out with ease. Friendly service, trusted care, and hometown convenience all in one place. Transfer your prescription to Marble City Pharmacy today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
At Toyota of Sylacauga, we treat you like one of our own because you are. I'm Chris Kane, and whether it's your first time or your 10th, we're here to serve you with honesty, care, and the kind of service that keeps your family coming back. From oil changes to new Toyotas, our team is ready to earn your trust every time. Come see why families all over East Central Alabama and beyond choose us every time they buy a car. Toyota of Sylacauga, worth the drive, and we'll prove it. Online at toyotaofsylacauga.com.
The Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network is fueled by Allen Oil Company. Fuel for your car, fuel for your body. You're all in with Allen.
Braden Johnson, the pitcher for the Aggies, runner moving. As Wetumpka aggressive again, they lead it 6-2 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Trying to see who went to left for the Aggies. Looks like London Howell went to left. We'll try to get you those updates. No, London's still in center. All right, it's J.D. Tyler in left and Rhett Sims to short. That's how that played out. Connor Tampling still in right as the runner moves up to third. There's Peyton Dickey at the plate, a 2-1. Johnson low, 3-1.
Again, you're going to see them not going deep into the bullpen tonight with a doubleheader coming tomorrow.
3-1. Swing and a miss, strike two.
Got a nice off-speed change up there.
Payoff pitch coming for Johnson. This one clubbed to Sims at second. He'll catch it out of the air for out number two. Here's Asher Nobles, the first baseman.
Had a strikeout last at bat. Walked the first. See if we can get another K.
Here's the pitch. Called strike one. A little off-speed action for Braden Johnson.
Number 25, Asher Nobles.
Six to 2. Wetumpka leads in the fifth as Nobles takes their 1-1. Johnson set, checks on third, and got him out in front. 1-2. Little change up, thrown it twice in this at bat.
Yeah, you're seeing that velocity change real big, coming to play real big here.
That one foul back. Another good-looking ball for Johnson. Trying to get out of this inning, get the Aggies to the plate. They're going to have to find a way to put up at least 4 runs in their next 2 appearances at the dish. There's a called strike 3, and the Aggies get back in the dugout, surrendering just 1 run here in the fifth. We'll go top 6. Aggies trail 6-2. This is the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network.
Celebrate Sylacauga pride with the S Club. We're a community of former athletes and supporters dedicated to preserving tradition, funding scholarships, and building a strong future for Sylacauga High School athletics. From reunions to fundraising, the S Club connects generations of Aggies while giving back to today's student athletes. Be a part of the legacy. Join the Sylacauga S Club and help keep Aggie pride alive. Visit AggieSClubAlumni.com today to sign up and make a difference.
Don't let a stubborn wound keep you from living life to the fullest. At Coosa Valley Wound Care Center in Sylacauga, their skilled team specializes in treating chronic and hard-to-heal wounds. They use advanced therapies, including their new hyperbaric oxygen therapy chamber, which delivers pure oxygen to help your body heal faster. No referral is needed. Just call 256-872-7777 to schedule your appointment today. Coosa Valley Wound Care Center. Advanced healing close to home.
If you've got a heart for helping folks and want a job where what you do really matters, AltaPoint Health is hiring right here in the community. They've got positions open from Clay County to Sylacauga, including direct support professionals and therapists, and some jobs even let you work from home. No experience? No problem. AltaPoint offers on-the-job training, great benefits, and real room to grow. Caring is their calling. Text AltaJobs to 97211 and find your fit today.
The Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network is driven by Right Tire and Service. Drive smoothly on the right tires and keep your ride in mint condition with the right parts. Right Tire and Service on West Fort William Street in Sylacauga.
Judson Howell to lead it off in the sixth. Fouled one off to start the at-bat. It's an 0-1 count. Aggies trail at 6-2 on the road at Wetumpka on opening day, and a called strike 2 to Johnson, now 0-2 with no outs as we start the sixth inning. The Aggies will play in Gadsden tomorrow against Clay Chalkville and Gadsden City. That one's high and out, now 1-2. Two more plate appearances for Sylacauga to make up this difference. That one bounces to the plate by Owen Piles. Now 2-2 to Judson. And the pitch. Ooh, close. Now full 3-2. There's the pitch. Swinging and missing. Good looking cut. Just got behind it. As Piles put everything into that one. Now a lefty on lefty with Rhett Sims to the plate.
In the center, Rhett Sims.
Sims taking a first pitch outside. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Top of the 6th inning. Called strike 1.
A lot of movement from this lefty, more than the last. He's cutting all the way across the plate. It's just how soon.
As that one fouled off. We want to mention Sylacauga softball getting their season started today. Coach Tara Davis. Called strike 3 to Sims. 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, cranked the velocity down that time for strike 3.
There's D. O'Neill, hit his last time up.
Love another one and maybe pinch running once he gets on here. Try to get some runs this go around.
It's called strike to O'Neill. 0-1 with 2 outs. As O'Neill saws one off over towards Reynolds in the on-deck circle. The 0-2. Swinging strike 3, and that'll do it for the Aggies in the 6th. We'll go bottom 6 with Wetumpka leading it by 4 here on the Aggie Sports Network.
AMIA, innovation and sustainability go hand in hand. As a global leader in calcium carbonate production and specialty chemical distribution, AMIA helps make everyday products stronger, cleaner, and better for the world around us. From paper and plastics to construction and beyond, their work supports progress that lasts. AMIA is proud to support growth that respects the earth and strengthens communities. Good luck to all area athletes this season.
When cold weather rolls into Alabama, make sure your home is ready with a reliable American Standard heating system from Sleeping Giant Heating and Cooling. Sleeping Giant's team of professionals will keep your home warm, efficient, and comfortable all season long. Whether it's a routine tune-up or a complete system upgrade, Sleeping Giant will help you rest easy, knowing your home's in good hands. Sleeping Giant Heating and Cooling, your local independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer. Online at sleepinggiantair.com.
Gear up for a flavor victory at Wharf Casual Seafood. Whether you're craving seafood classics like shrimp or crab claws, or wanting to tackle a juicy burger or crisp salad, we've got your winning play. Dine in with us or grab a meal to go and find out why every bite is a win at Wharf Casual Seafood. Check out our menu at wharfcasualseafood.com. The coast is here.
If you're tired of wandering around a big box store, get to Van Zant Hardware on Highway 280 in Sylacauga. These folks know their stuff and they know where it is. Need rafters? In stock. Looking for solid 28-foot lumber? They've got it and it's not damaged. For over 50 years, they've been helping home builders, farmers, and everyday folks get the job done right. Van Zant Hardware is a proud supporter of Sylacauga, B.B. Comer, Childersburg, and Fayetteville athletics.
Central to you, central to your success. Central Alabama Community College, the official video live streaming sponsor of the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network. Online at cacc.edu.
Got a pinch hitter to start the 6th inning for Wetumpka. You want to Xeingsen? Zingsen? That's what we're going with. 1-1. Almost gets him.
You'd ask your counterpart for that name.
There's no Wetumpka people watching. We're good.
Pretty pitch.
Yeah, good-looking ball for Johnson. You know, we haven't heard a lot of complaints about the strike zone tonight. It's been pretty consistent. Maybe a couple here and there, but a 3-1 count. That one's fouled back. He's batting in the 8th slot here for Cohen Bell. And you got Bobo Browning, the 9-hole hitter, in the on-deck circle. 3-2 for Braden Johnson in the 6th inning. Wetumpka leading it by 4. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He is killing them with that changeup, Ashton. Is Braden Johnson?
Yeah, the differential between that fast and curveball is got them on the edge of their seats there.
There's the pitch from Johnson to Browning.
Number 17, Bobo Browning.
And a peek on deck, the leadoff man. Browning watches that one. 2-0. The Aggies getting out hit 5-2. Wetumpka with 6 runs on the board on 5 hits. Here's a called strike 1. No errors for the Aggies in this one. A couple walks have hurt them.
Yeah, big time on the leadoff walks.
1 error on a throw over to first. I do remember that back in the 3rd inning. My apologies. That one going to be fouled back. Both teams with an error. Both teams' only error was a throw over to first. A 2-2 count. That one skips to the plate. Counts full to Bobo Browning. Johnson from the windup. The pitch hit hard to O'Neal, backhanded. The throw across the diamond in time to Reynolds. Not an easy play for D. O'Neal. Had to slap the glove down, backhanded at third near the line, and makes a strong throw across the diamond for the 2nd out in the 6th inning.
Yeah, beautiful play for the hot corner there. Been on your toes all game. Hadn't had anything over there. And way to be ready at all times. Good show of arm strength there, too.
Here's Aiden Peak. His 4th trip to the plate. What he's 4th trip, but 1 for 1. No, just a pop out to first.
Yeah, 0 for 1, 2 walks.
Scored 2 runs. As Peak rolls over on 1. Long run for D-Mac. The throw to first will get him. As we'll go to the 7th. Trailing 6-2. The Aggies have 3 outs to score 4 runs when we come back. This is the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network.
First Bank of Alabama, we recognize that your busy life doesn't always have time to dedicate to banking decisions. That's why we have made it easier for you to do banking with a local Alabama community bank. Founded over 176 years ago, covering 6 counties with 13 locations, online, mobile, and ATM banking throughout East Central Alabama, we have the products, services, and people to help tailor your financial needs. First Bank of Alabama, where you are first. Online at fbal.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Celebrate Sylacauga Pride with the S Club. We're a community of former athletes and supporters dedicated to preserving tradition, funding scholarships, and building a strong future for Sylacauga High School athletics. From reunions to fundraising, the S Club connects generations of Aggies while giving back to today's student athletes. Be a part of the legacy. Join the Sylacauga S Club and help keep Aggie Pride alive. Visit AggieSClubAlumni.com today to sign up and make a difference.
The Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network is fueled by Allen Oil Company. Fuel for your car, fuel for your body. You're all in with Allen.
Top 7. Hepson Reynolds to lead it off. Reynolds, Tyler, Johnson. 6-2. Wetumpka leads it here on opening day.
Hepson with a single and one of the runs here for the Aggies tonight. 1 for 1 with a walk.
Just swing and a miss on the first pitch from Owen Piles, who came in relief of Jacobs back in the 5th inning. Looking at about a 2-hour ball game, not bad. Our guy Mitch, who does the Wetumpka Sports Network over here to our left, did a 3.5-hour game last night at Tallahassee. That was going to be tough. As Reynolds swinging a miss here.
Oh, 2 here. You're looking at that soft changeup coming. Choked up front of the box in preparation.
Yo, 2. A little low. Called strike 3 on the outer half.
Number 10, J.D. Turner.
There's J.D. trying to give the Aggies a base runner. That one off the handle, foul. 6-2, Wetumpka with the lead. There's a strike. 0-2. There's 1 in the first, 4 in the third, and then 1 back in the 5th inning. Excuse me, 6th inning. 5th inning for Wetumpka. There's a grounder right side. Picked up and the throw to first in time, and the Aggies down to their final out. That was Peyton Dickey at second base. There's Braden Johnson.
Number 9, Braden Johnson.
Johnson takes inside, 1-0. The next time the Aggie Sports Network will see you after tonight will be Tuesday at about 2 o'clock. The Star Physical Therapy tip-off show at the Elite Eight is Johnson behind on the fastball from Piles, 1-1. Sylacauga taking on Marbury with a trip to the Final Four. at stake in Montgomery. Johnson watches low, 2-1. Two balls and a strike, 2 outs. Johnson pushes it foul. 2-2, down to the final strike. With Jet Clary on deck. That one skips to the plate, runs the count full, 3-2. Piles come set. The pitch outside. The Aggies have a base runner with 2 outs in the 7th inning. The Aggies going to get I think they were talking about a pinch runner for Johnson. See if we get one. They will.
Yeah, we haven't seen a pickoff move from this runner on the lefty, so you may want to be careful here getting the lead.
They will leave Johnson on the base paths. As Clary fouls it up and out.
That lefty move from first can be real easy to misjudge.
So Clary down 0-2 with 2 outs. No kick and fire with Piles, and that one's low.
Almost caught him slipping there, getting a secondary lead. Got back pretty quick. One and two coming here.
Here's the pitch. That one low into Clary, and the Aggies stuck on the base paths to throw to short. They'll catch up and tag Johnson, and that is how tonight's game ends. Your final score, Wetumpka 6, Sylacauga 2. We'll see you Tuesday at Alabama State with Sylacauga basketball fighting for Final Four. For Ashton Fowler and Jeremy Law has been a product of Radio Alabama and Sylacauga Athletics. Thanks for watching and listening.
You've been listening to the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network, home of the Sylacauga Aggies. Presented by Alta Point Health, Coosa Valley Medical Center, and Allen Oil Company of Sylacauga. Sponsored in part by Alta Point, Coosa Valley Medical Center, Allen Oil Company, Star Physical Therapy, Marble City Pharmacy, Sleeping Giant Heating and Cooling, Wright Tire and Service, Toyota of Sylacauga, Central Alabama Community College, State Farm Agent Albia Steers, La Costa Mexican Restaurant, Donahue Physical Therapy, Sylacauga Chamber of Commerce, Coosa Valley Recycling, Another Level Cards, Amya, Van Sant Hardware, Sycamore Federal Credit Union, Wharf Casual Seafood, Fair to Midland Gifts and Boutiques, Broadway Spinal Care, First Bank of Alabama, CAC Adult Learning, and Sylacauga Pediatrics. The Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network is a product of Radio